Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Alejandra Salas. I am a student at University Tech Milenio and today I'm going to talk about the Cold War. So let's get started. The Cold War was the direct conflict that involved the United States and the Soviet Union during the second half of the 20th century, more specifically from 1947 to 1981, with the fall of the Berlin Wall. This period was characterized by the attempt of both powers to extend their ideological, economic, and social models to countries and areas of influence, but of course always avoiding direct and open confrontation between the United States and URSS, while maintaining a situation full of tension. The term Cold War refers to a state of military tension between two countries or powers, involving threats, propaganda, and economic sanctions, in short, other measures than open warfare, especially between the American and Soviet powers at the end of the Second World War. During this period, we ran into two economic systems. First, let's talk about socialism. Karl Marx is the founder of so-called scientific socialism, that is an ideology of the economic system that mainly defends a system based on the socialization of the means of production. That is why the ideas of the common good and social equality are associated with this system. However, its definition may change according to the exhibitor. Then we have capitalism. Adam Smith has the title of intellectual founder of capitalism. This is an economic system in which companies and private individuals are in charge of carrying out the production and exchange of material goods, as well as the service through complex transactions. Hi Oscar, can I make you an interview?
Yes, you can.
Okay, what countries were the world leaders during this period?
The world leaders during the Cold War were the United States and the USSR, since they both carried powerful weapons.
Why did countries who were allies during the wars become enemies afterwards?
Because each nation has its own ideology and they want to implement their economic systems in other countries. But since these systems were opposed, these two nations didn't get along very well.
Where did the Cold War take place?
As I understand, the Cold War was not a physical war, only that this was tensions between the United States and the USSR due to the difference of ideas and the risk that one of them would launch an attack. But rather, these two nations influenced conflicts in other countries such as Cuba and also during the Korean War.
Okay, what opinion did the general public have of the Cold War?
Due to the time in our country, I didn't have much influence. It was not something that was impacting like in the country, and since there was not much information or news about this event, the people didn't investigate more than the little that was seen on the radio or on television. Another thing is that the radio station filtered the government to select what news we saw and which we didn't. This in order not to alter the people in Mexico.
What type of weapons did the two world powers have at their disposal?
As I remember, the tensions during the period was due to fear of nuclear weapons that the United States and the USSR all possessed, since this was a risk that at some point either of them would launch one of these bombs.
Okay, that's all. Thank you so much, Oscar.
You're welcome.
Bye. To finish, I would like to add my opinion on this topic. I feel that this event was not fair because in itself the nations that were involved, such as the United States and the URSS, were the ones that were not affected, only caused clashes and affect the lives of people from other countries, such as the Berlin Wall. This ended up only affecting the population that lived there. Many families were separated for many years, and all this because their was a difference of ideas. Regarding the economic system that stood out during this period, I think that if capitalism were not affected by corruption, I could help countries to generate more profits to improve people's life. And that's all for this topic. Thanks for watching. See you soon.